What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're bringing you another episode of Acebo Plays VGC, featuring a really cool Perrserker Arctozolt team. It's kind of just a spin on the popular Dusclops Venusaur Sun team that's been going around, except with Perrserker and Arctozolt. In place of, I guess last year would be the Arctozolt slot, and I don't know what would be in the other slot, but anyway, just got off work, and I thought, you know, it'd be a really good time to make a video. So, we're going to get started. I appreciate everybody coming by. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, so you can get more content whenever I post a video. Comment down below any cool ideas for videos or Pokemon you want to see featured on the channel. Yeah, so we're just going to get into it. We got Swooped here. He's running Grimmsnarl, Heatran, Anto Articuno, Landorus Therian, Kanto Zapdos, and Galarian Moltres. So we got all three legendary birds. A little bit of mix of the regions. I like it. I love the color symmetry here. So, question is, what do we do? Clearly Venusaur is not that good here, right? Like, it does not thrive. So, I'm thinking like Dusclops, Grimmsnarl, Torkoal, Arctozolt. I feel like Arctozolt's better than Perrserker here. I really want to bring Perrserker, but I don't think it's better. I think screens are better, honestly. Yeah, so that's what we're going to go with. Very interesting team to start out, so we're going to see how it goes. I haven't played a whole lot with his team. I played a little bit, not a lot. It's very slow. Like, it's very like methodical, kind of. You can do big damage with Arctozolt, but other than that, you're not really picking up big one-hit KOs. It's more of like whittle down your opponent kind of thing. But it's Grimmsnarl and Heatran. Okay. So, I like this spot. You gotta worry about Taunt from Grimmsnarl, but I mean, I think just going for Trick Room here and like Light Screen is okay. So he tricks Grimmsnarl? Eject button. Okay. So that's pretty clever. A good way to counter Trick Room. So we get Light Screen up. Dusclops does lose his Eevee Light, which does kind of suck. But, yeah, so we got to go into something here. I mean, I guess I go into Arctozolt. Maybe I can pick up a KO here on the Heatran. Huh. The Heatran probably maxes here, though, right? I think that's probably our best play. And maybe Spirit Break. I'm going to double into that slot with a Spirit Break too. So they don't Dynamax. Okay, so this is good. If they don't Protect, we may pick up a KO here. They're probably Shook-a-Berry, but I wonder if we still KO through that. I don't know. Probably not, but I think it's going to be close. Hopefully they're not expecting it. Hopefully they just go for like a... I could go for a Reflect, I guess, on the Grimmsnarl. Okay, so it takes away our Life Orb and gives the Eevee a Light. So that's going to reduce our damage by quite a bit. So we take that. Oh my god. We get burned. That's atrocious. So we get the Spirit Break. So we took our Life Orb and we got burned. So this is not looking good for us right now. It was Air Balloon too. I didn't even see that. Didn't even see it. We still almost KO. So without that burn, we definitely would have KO'd. That was really fortunate because I didn't even know it had Air Balloon. That was just pure luck, honestly. Yeah. So let's see. What's the play here? I mean, I guess at this point, do you just sacrifice Heatran because you're so low? You know what? I'm going to go for a Hailstorm into Grimmsnarl. And a Spirit Break into Grimmsnarl. So he just Heat Waves again. He's not really doing a whole lot of damage to us. I guess he's just wanting us to knock him out. So he just Spirit Break into Grimmsnarl. So this might KO. Yeah. I might should have got Reflect up right there. That might have been better in the long game. But it's life for Grimmsnarl now because of the trade. So we get Hailstorm. We open up the... get that out. That's good. On the plus side, though, we can set up Trick Room this turn. Heatran should not faint to this Hailstorm. Yeah, we should have one more turn with that. Nice. And then, see, we've seen Trick, Spirit Break. What did we just see before Trick? Is that all we've seen? Oh, he might just be screens. So yeah, I think we can just Trick Room here pretty safely and go for a, I'm gonna go for another Quake into the Grimmsnarl. Right? I feel like I might have to Hailstorm here just in case he switches into like Landorus or something. I don't think you do. But I think that's probably the play I need to go for in Trick Room here. But unless we see like Taunt, I don't... Okay, so, and that one was a crit. Okay. He double crit Heat Wave. Yeah. And he burned me. Controller's going down. Are you kidding me? That's unfortunate. Alright, so that's just going to be a GG because, oh well. I mean, I don't think we were in that good spot anyway, but there's the Landorus. So if we got Trick Room up, we'd have been in a much better spot. So that's just unfortunate. Yeah. Alright, so we had Spirit Break, Haunt, Brick. Not screens, apparently. Yeah. Oh, fun. So he just Earthquakes. Why the hell not? He crits his own Grimmsnarl, knocks it out. So if we crit Heat Wave, I mean... If we crit Heat Wave, and he's got Articuno in the back, I guess it's possible, but I doubt it. No, probably he has Moltres in the back. We get the Heat Wave. That's Assault Vest, Landorus. At least we get to see what his last Pokemon was. It was Zapdos, so yeah, no chance there. So yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate stuff happened there. Let's see, my opponent had like the Trick Eject button. He had Taunt. He was ready for the stuff there. So, I mean, I don't think there was much we could do against that guy. He'd had it on lock, and he got kind of fortunate with the burns and God knows what else. So, yeah, we'll keep going. We're not gonna get us down. All right, our ranking's dropping. Oh no, it's dropping. Alright, hopefully I can showcase Perrserker this game. I think it's actually pretty good. It's got Tough Claws, so all of its contact moves get 1.3. Get boosted by 30%, I guess, right? Yeah. So I'm running like Lash Out, Close Combat, Iron Head, Fake Out. Actually does quite a bit. So hopefully we can get us another game in here. Hopefully it goes a little bit more smooth. Yeah, could we, I mean, I could have led Perrserker Dusclops and faked out the Grimmsnarl, but then he just gets a free Heat Wave. But we do get Trick Room up, so I mean, I guess that would have been an option there. But We got Dragapult, is it Regidrago, Rotom, Nihilego, Urshifu, and Indeedee. Alright, this team looks rough. It has like just a bunch of components to it that I'm not a fan of. Alright, so I don't think I can really go Trick Room off the Ripski. I kind of want to go Venusaur. Grimmsnarl. Alright, hear me out. Hear me out. If I can get Dusclops in on the back end, him and Torkoal, I think they can pull it out. Ooh. Perrserker. Perrserker is the play. Yes. Okay, so if we can do enough damage to protect the Dusclops Trick Room, I think we might be able to showcase Perrserker and Dusclops. I think they can hash it out here. Who's my opponent bringing? Nihilego and Dragapult. Okay, so he's probably ready for this. Question is it special Dragapult or physical? I would assume physical. Part of me doesn't want a Dynamax Venusaur at all. I kind of just want to put to sleep the Nihilego and go for Reflect. Because I want a Dynamax Perrserker really bad, actually. Yeah, why not, right? I'm going to sleep out of the Nihilego and go for Reflect. So he protects Nihilego. Okay. So we'll get the free Reflect up. So what does Dragapult go for? Dragon Darts? It goes for Light Screen. Okay. So I'm going to set up my own Light Screen here. Yeah, I'm going to set up Light Screen and Sleep Powder the Dragapult. Because I want to be able to Trick Room with Dusclops just fine. Right? Yes. So I wonder if he's going to Dynamax the Nihilego here. Question is, do you Rockfall into Venusaur? Because with Light Screen up, I think we live anything Nihilego hits us right now, so it won't get a Beast Boost. Worst case scenario, we just lose one of us. So he surfs. Wow. Okay. So it's weakness policy Nihilego. That's nice. So he rock falls. Is it into Venusaur? Yeah. So we've seen Light Screen. Could be a Breaking Swipe. It could be like the same kind of like setup Dragapult. But it's at +3 now. So I think Dusclops still lives. Okay, so what we have to do is Dusclops has to live this, because if I send in Perrserker, we risk getting burned by the Dragapult. Right, yeah. Because if I can Dynamax Perrserker, then I can still Spike into Nihilego and potentially get a KO. So you have to Trick Room here, right? If you're me. And I guess you just Spirit Break Dragapult. So it has Phantasm. So it's Shadow Ball? I didn't even know I got Shadow Ball. Oh, we live that. What does Dragapult go for? It's Breaking Swipe. Okay. Okay. So we live that just fine. Okay. We got Trick Room up. That's good. That's good. That's good. We're gonna get this Spirit Break off onto the Dragapult too, so that should do good damage. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, so right here, I want to Pain Split Nihilego and Spirit Break Nihilego, I think. Because I'm not worried about... Dragapult isn't doing much. And right now I'm wearing off the... I know it's not Goggles because it got hit, so it might be Light Clay. Or it could have been Sashed. I don't know. But we're reducing Nihilego here, and we're Pain Splitting to get health back. Which is good for later in the game, right? So he withdraws Nihilego, that's fine. And what's he send in? It's Indeedee. Okay, does he protect here? Okay, so we brought that in for Psychic Surge. That's fine, because Indeedee's not doing anything to Perrserker late game, right? It's Psychic Seed. Okay. So we're going to Pain Split right here. So we should get some health back. Nice. And we're getting this Spirit Break off, so we're going to reduce its special attack, which is really good too. So now it's at +2. But Dusclops is at -1 defense. We see the Ooze come out, and that just KOs Grimmsnarl, but that's okay, because we get a free swap into Perrserker, right? With 3 more turns of Trick Room left. So... And we are AV Perrserker. But now they're at +3 again, so... This is going to be really tricky. We're going to have to go big here in a Trick Room. I don't know if we have enough in the tank, honestly, but we'll see. So we're actually going to Dynamax Perrserker. That's pretty cool. I actually haven't done it yet, so... But now Nihiligo's not maxed anymore, and it's, well, it's going to be protected by this Indeedee, unfortunately. I could Pain Split the Indeedee. I think I want to bind the Indeedee. I think I'm a Steel Spike. Yeah, I think that's the best move I have. So I haven't actually seen what Dynamax Perrserker looks like, so this is going to be pretty cool. He does have Reflect Up still. Let's see, he used it turn 1. And you've got 5 turns of it. So, 4. This should be the last turn of Reflect, right? I think. I definitely did not Dynamax Candy Perrserker. No, he doesn't protect. I mean, he doesn't follow me. Okay. So, we might just pick up KO on Nihilego here. We get the Steel Spike off? Yes! Woo! Go Perrserker! Yeah, buddy! So what does Indeedee go for? You tried to heal pulse. Yeah, buddy. Nice. So we got the bind on the Indeedee, so it can't switch out. I don't really think it's doing a whole lot anyway. Only thing is we can't Nightshade it. That's what I was. So he brings back out the Dragapult. So I think he might be trying to stall out the Trick Room here. Okay, so he is Light Clay. Okay, so he's got 3 turns of Light Screen up. That's not that good, but I think that's okay. Okay, if he has Rotom Heat in the back, that's not good. Actually, it's not good either way. Okay, so... I'm gonna double into NDD here because I mean, he could Breaking Swipe, but I think I'll get a little bit of health back here, and I'll go for a Steel Spike here. Two knockouts. Perrserker with the second knockout, baby. That's so cool. That's so cool. All right. Oh, we missed the Willow, baby. Woo! That would have been bad. Low key would have been very bad if we would have got hit with that. But it's a lot harder. So who's his last mon? It's Road. Oh, interesting. Okay. So we still have a turn. Trick Room. So I think right here I always go into Dragapult with something, right? With a move. I'm gonna bind. And still spike Dragapult. I could see Rotom either protecting. Oh yeah. Oh, he ally switches. Okay. Ugh, that's not good. That was smart. Really good play. I really didn't see that coming, honestly. So, do you just go for another Will-O-Wisp here? Yeah. Okay. You know, this isn't awful, though. Because Dragapult can't really... Like, they can't stop another Trick Room here, is the thing. So, I can't protect with Perrserker, unfortunately. But I'm pretty sure Dusclops wins the 1v1 against Rotom. I hope. So, I'm going to Trick Room here and just go for an Iron Head onto... Dragapult. It's probably a Breaking Swipe. I mean, Overheat into Perrserker. I am AV. So, if I live that, that'd be impressive. It's a nasty plot. Okay, so we're going to get Trick Room up. That's good. And we're going to KO the Dragapult. So, 3 knockouts for Perrserker, by the way. 3. KO'd all of them. So, right here, I think it's definitely a close combat into the Rotom. And... question is, do you bind? Okay, wait. Did I have light screen up? Yeah. Our light screen's over. Not good. But the reflect is up too. Well, I think you just Nightshade here, right? Is it more beneficial to Nightshade? I think it's Nightshade. Nightshade and close combat, right? Because Rotom doesn't have Protect here. I could see it being Berry. But that does really good damage. Can we get 4 KOs? Oh, that doesn't do a lot at all. Okay, we're burned. That's fine. Oh, it's Citrus Berry. I think we win, right? Like, we out-damage Rotom, I think. So we're going to see. This will KO. Not a question. But Rotom is down to neutral again. And I don't think it can protect, because you have to have electric type attack, right? Overheat. Oh, our light screen wore out. Their light screen. Wait, did they have lights? I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Sorry. I'm out of it. Alright. So, yeah. Definitely just go for Nightshade. And hopefully we can out-damage it. Let's see how much Neutral Thunderbolt does. 101 to 64. So that did 37. So as long as we don't get paralyzed and they can't protect, we win. I don't think another Nightshade does it. Maybe it does, I don't know. Yep, that's woo! Woo! Nice, we got the win. Perrserker, 3 knockouts, baby. Woo. That one's for you, Justin. Justin, on the, I had a Twitter poll. This is gonna be story time. I had a Twitter question, post your Pokemon you want to see in VGC that's not very popular. I had 2 submissions, one was Perrserker, and the other one Lunatone. So, Perrserker now, Lunatone might be later. Keep an eye out. But yeah, that's actually fantastic that we got that dub. Let's see, we got 25 minutes. We're gonna get another one in here. Alright. We'll go for one more game. Look at that rating going back down. Alright, that just shows you how good. Honestly, I think that just shows how any Pokemon can be good in VGC, right? You can make any Pokemon work. It just takes a little bit of love, care, a little TLC, you know? Oh, okay, so back to reality. We have Brian with Grimmsnarl, Landorus, somebody tell me how to say that, because I can't say it. Squid, Rock Thing, Celesteela, Spectrier, and Rotom Heat. Oh boy. Okay. So this is interesting. I could definitely see just a Spectrier lead right here. I need to get rid of Spectrier, then I can set up Trick Room. Dynamaxing Arctozolt looks really good here, but I don't think I get Trick Room up without. Yeah, I'm gonna go this. This is a really tough one because there's nothing really Venusaur can just knock out outright, you know? Late game, I don't know if Dusclops plus Torkoal can do enough damage. This is G-Max Venusaur, so we got the Vine Lash. This is going to be one of those games where it's just going to be like really close, I think, and we're just going to have to see if we can whittle them down enough. And that's the thing too, if you can't hit your opponents for like super effective damage in Trick Room, it's hard because once Trick Room's up, then you're just like a sitting duck. But it's Spectrier and Rotom. That's what I thought. Now I don't even know if this is gonna be the Dynamax Spectrier. I mean, it could be. Part of me wants to taunt Rotom, you know, just so it can't go for Nasty Plot. Yeah, I'm gonna taunt Rotom and go for I could taunt Rotom and go for a sleep on Spectrier. But I think Vine Lash is just better. Right? Oh, he doesn't Dynamax. Okay. So Snarl. Is it okay? It might be the Snarl set on Spectrier. Snarl, Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Ball. So either he's going to Dynamax Rotom if he gets the Nasty Plot off, or he's going to Dynamax something in the back. So we taunt the Rotom. I'm thinking it's going to go for Nasty Plot. It's Snarl. Okay, so that's fine because the Vine Lash damage is really what we want here. We don't need the Venusaur to put out a lot of just damage. We want that residual, right? That's a crit. That's a crit all day. Yep. Yep. So, kind of lucky for us that we got that. And it was Nasty Plot, so I think that turn 1 is probably the best we could have got. Only thing that would have been better if he missed Snarl, which we got pretty lucky there. So we're going to be doing damage into Rotom. And Rotom is kind of like a thing that blocks Torkoal in the end. So if we can get that out of there, that'd be good. It's Grimmsnarl. Okay. So are we going to be setting up screens here? Because part of me just wants to go like Spirit Break plus Spirit Break, Spirit Break plus like Quake right there. Because I'm not gonna set up a screen yet. If I can just put damage out, right? I'll set up a screen if I think Grimmsnarl is gonna go down. I'm gonna ooze. I'm gonna ooze just to boost my special attack because it's down one stage. Because we're faster than Rotom and Grimmsnarl. It's Celesteela. Okay, so that's good for Torkoal, right? And Dusclops in the back. So I think my opponent either wants to Dynamax Celesteela or Rotom here. And right now, neither one of those two can KO Dusclops outright. We're going to get that boost. That's good. And we might just KO right here. If we can KO a Spirit Break, that'd be really good too. I wonder if Vine Lash is enough. That'd be close. It's going to be really close. And this is working out really well because we've already knocked out one of my opponent's Pokemon, and none of them actually resist the Vine Lash, and that does KO Grimmsnarl. So he only gets Light Screen up, which, I mean, it can be rough for Torkoal in the back, but I think that's good for us, right? Question is, who does he Dynamax here? I would imagine you'd want to just get rid of Grimmsnarl, like a max skill spike, you know? Because Venusaur's not doing a whole lot, but if you're Rotom, I think you protect Rotom and go for Steel Spike, maybe. I'm gonna Light Screen here. I'm gonna ooze again into Rotom. We're at neutral now. Who does he Dynamax? I didn't see who's in the Premier Ball. Did you? Maybe Celesteela? Okay, okay. So, I mean, that's good. It's not getting Leech Seeds up, but this is not over yet. We still have to be very careful with how we approach this. He does protect. Okay, so we read that right. We got the Light Screen up. Hopefully Celesteela is special, not physical. But even if Grimmsnarl goes down here, we have gotten Light Screen up, and we can Trick Room next turn. And now that Venusaur's Dynamax is over, we can actually we can Sleep Powder here. Which is good. So there is the Steel Spike. And that does not KO, so I'm pretty sure that that is special Celesteela. The Vine Lash is still doing a lot to Rotom. And right here, I kind of want to Spirit Break. See, I don't see any merit in reflecting, right? I could taunt Rotom just so it can't protect, and I think that's more beneficial than Spirit Breaking, actually. And I'm just gonna Sleep Powder Celesteela. If I can Sleep Powder Celesteela, put it to sleep, ruin it Dynamax, that's gonna be great for us. And like, I think it's better than anything else. I mean, I could Sludge Bomb into Rotom, but that just pops a berry, right? So I think this, if the payoff is better, right? If we get Sleep Powder off. So I think my opponent's thinking, okay, who do I Max Guard? Or do I Max Guard or not? So we taunt. And we hit Sleep Powder, so that's really good. So we basically just waste their Dynamax here. And Thunderbolt into Grimmsnarl, that's perfect. That's actually great, because now we can just set up Trick Room, right? And Celesteela only has one more turn of Dynamax. And that Vine Lash is still doing damage every turn. And it's not Citrus Berry. So if it's not Citrus Berry, part of me thinks it's Goggles Rotom. And yeah, I don't know why I think it's Goggles Rotom, but I just kind of think it is. So this turn, I'm actually going to Sludge Bomb Rotom and Trick Room. Yeah. Because we're +1 with Venusaur. I think we'll KO Rotom here. It could be like Charty Berry or something, but I don't think most Rotoms, like if they run Berry, they run Citrus. I mean, I think. Because they don't have a lot of HP anyway. I think Sludge Bomb should just KO here. And then we'll get a free Trick Room up, and then Torkoal comes in, and boom. So Sludge Bomb does it KO? Close. Close. So Overheat into Venusaur KOs, but it's at -2. That crit, I don't think that mattered. So Rotom's basically non-existent right now, right? And Celesteela's still asleep. So Dynamax is over for Celesteela. We bring in Torkoal. It's a free Heat Wave, Nightshade into Celesteela, right? And I think unless like we really mess up here, that should just be game over. So yeah, we got really fortunate with the crit on Spectrier, right? We read the taunt good on Rotom because I think if you get the free Nasty Plot on Rotom, then you have to Dynamax it. Yeah, so I'm just going to actually... I'm going to bind Celesteela and go for Heat Wave. I don't know why I would bind. I mean, Nightshade's probably just better, but I like the animation. Question is, what is Celesteela's set? Heat Wave connects. Does it KO? Does it KO Celesteela? So that's Bulky Boy. But we'll get the bind off, so that's more residual damage. I think Vine Lash is over already. And he woke up and Meteor Beam. Oh. Okay, okay. Oh, woo! If he was Power Herb, that would have been bad. So I think you Nightshade here and protect. Okay, so you always protect, right? Because he's Meteor Beaming into Torkoal. You Nightshade and protect. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right? Because Meteor Beam's not going to do anything to Dusclops, really. The Nightshade connects and almost KOs Meteor Beam into Torkoal. Yes, and Bind should KO Celesteela. So, cool beans, right? Yep. Woo! Alright, so 2 and 3 on today's episode. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I think we got some really good wins. Arctozolt didn't do too hot. We had a rough first game. But we really brought it back in the second half, right? But, yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed the video, like I said, I think I said it earlier, like the video, subscribe, all that cool stuff. Yep, I'll be working on another team for you next episode. And, yeah, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening. And I'll see you all later.